Got some video game news for you, Gavin. I was going to start off with Torchlight 3. I don't know much about Torchlight.
I'm so sad. Now, yes. Torchlight fans, I'm sure, are going to be hyped for this. But they've been originally what Torchlight 3 was going to be was like a pseudo MMO. If I remember correctly, and this is the part that excited me, was to get better gear, you need to go further into these environments. So you go out, you're going to, like, let's say you're going out into the forest biome. So you keep going out further and further away from your base, and the further away you get, the harder and harder it gets. So you're really risking it for the biscuit out there to try and get this high-level armor. There's no safety net.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Like, you work really hard, you have a lot of fun, you do these high risk, high rewards, and then
now what's the drama with Torchlight 3?
Well, they've changed because it was Torchlight something or other, and they're just like, all right, we're scrapping all of that, and it's just going to be Torchlight 3 now. So it's no longer got that. It's no longer a pseudo MMO. It's Diablo basically.
Oh, okay.
So, which to me is a weird move, sort of, because so when Torchlight got big, it was so it came out around the same time, I think, or a little bit before Diablo 3 did. And so so this was really cool, was filling that void. And then Diablo 3 came out, and it was not at all like Diablo 1 and 2. So people dove harder into Torchlight.
Oh, gotcha.
So like, yeah, this is the game we want.
Yeah.
It's more old school. Torchlight 2 is really good. So I thought this was a nice deviation, especially because right now, it looks like Diablo 4 is going to get people back to what they want with Diablo. But also there's Path of the Exile, which is kind of right now like one of the kings of the dungeon crawlers.
Okay.
So it's weird to see them go from really separating themselves from the pack and doing something way different and unique to possibly going back into a race that they can't win.
Gotcha.
So I don't know.
But now with them adjusting, there's more competition with them adjusting back to that Diablo style gameplay. There was a dev update. This is from the devs here.
Yeah.
That I was gonna put on here. I don't know if this is what you got to watch today, but
I did not. I just read an article.
First, we are renaming the game from Torchlight Frontiers to Torchlight 3.
Yeah.
We're doing this based on two things. First, the amazing feedback we've gotten from our alpha testers, and secondly, as you
they hated it.
Did you play much of Torchlight 2?
I played 1 and 2 for a bit before.
Was it on PC, or was there ever console release with this kind of stuff?
It was. I think it's PC only, but I don't know. Dude, is that guy building a? What was up with the train? Which is cool. So you just buy it once.
So
it was free to play.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
So yeah.
What was it before?
I don't know. Maybe their own launcher?
Also, that crappy audio is my own speaker, but it's
not
not the actual feed.
Yeah.
It's a good-looking game. I do get hardcore, Diablo vibes from it, but
oh yeah, it's absolutely Diablo, and I think that I almost wonder if that was a bit of it too. It seemed like the new Diablo 4 was almost taking some ingredients from this game with how it progressed a little bit. So maybe that is, and that's the other thing. It's also soon it's gonna have to compete against that new League of Legends dungeon crawler.
Oh sure.
So like this formerly uncrowded sector is about to get very crowded, which is crazy. Also, hopefully, maybe we can get some other old school genres to get some attention, like RTSs, because basically there's one to play.
What is that now?
StarCraft.
StarCraft,
and has no competition at this point.
Interesting.
So.
And it's kind of fatigued a little bit at this point. I mean, it's going strong. There's still like
it's fucking
tournaments and stuff.
It's awesome, but they have no competition,
right?
And competition breeds, mass Twitch exodus. Why streamers are leaving? Oh my!
I don't really believe that. I think it's more.
I actually saw. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, Shroud's back on, and I saw him on Twitch with 6,000, I think 6,700 views on Twitch, and I was like, oh, that's not oh, this is somebody's restreaming his account and just has all those views. And then I went over to Mixer, and I think he didn't even have that much more. It was like 7,300.
So Shroud is this like well-known Twitch
Yeah.
streamer. So his original stream on Mixer was less than like the
No, it wasn't less. It was
recorded?
still more, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
But
it's
not much
crazy
more.
that on Twitch it's almost more with this unofficial
yeah.
stream, which I'm sure got taken down. There's another one that looked very similar because it was like type this in chat for skins or whatever. So I guess you're getting these unofficial restreams, which they used to have back in the day with this guy called fuck is his name? It was a League of Legends streamer anyway, and he streamed on this other service that people didn't want to go to, and his Twitch restream, which by all means, like he had nothing to do with it, so it shouldn't have been allowed, but it was huge. Oh, Faker was his name.
Oh, okay.
So he's one of the best League of Legends players in the world. So,
Gotcha. Interesting.
yes, but
Well,
Torchlight 3, so big news for fans of that game.
Yeah.
But again, Path of the Exile. So the people that wanted that Diablo itch, they have Path of the Exile. It's supposed to be phenomenal.
Gotcha.
And then they're gonna have real Diablo. And then this is gonna have to fight against League of Legends too. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
No, I mean, well, it's a good time to be a fan of that genre, right? Because now all these different, developers are competing for your time and for your money. So it's like, hey, you get to pick what you want to dip your toes in.
And I guess that it does have that feature too of this is going to be a premium game, whereas like Path of the Exile is free to play. So I'm sure there are caveats with that. That being said, I don't think any of the Path of the Exile players have ever complained about the free to play nature of it. So
it's not predatory. They seem to be like towing that line of.
I don't think so.
Gotcha. I never hear about it. You're right in
Yeah.
the news as far as like because those games that do it the wrong way, they end up getting the spotlight. But yeah, we'll see what goes on with Torchlight 3.